how to be confident as an introvert. For the longest time, I thought that confidence was only for the people who are extroverts, people who love talking, people who love socializing, not knowing that there is so much more to confidence. And confidence is not something that you're born with or without. It is a skill that you need to cultivate. And today I want us to talk about how you can have your confidence even if you are an introvert. So for me, the first thing that I did to have more confidence in myself is I started following up with the things that I had promised myself. So if you promise yourself that you're going to do something, it's very important that you do the thing that you have promised yourself, because that way you are telling yourself, not just with words, but with actions, that the things that you have promised yourself, you are worthy of doing that for yourself. You're telling yourself that you can trust yourself. You are telling yourself that you can rely on yourself. So the first thing that you need to do to build your confidence is you need to keep the promises that you have made to yourself. I remember before I built my confidence, I used to be so shy. I used to be so scared of attention. I remember there were times when I was still a graduate where I would even be scared of going to the bathroom without asking my friend if they want to go with me. I'd feel like when I am walking, people are just staring at me and maybe saying that I am awkward. And what you need to do is you need to stop centering yourself in everything. So when you get into the room, instead of asking if people would like me, ask yourself, how can I be more engaging? How can I listen more to people? How can I make people feel more seen? What questions can I ask the people that are around me? Instead of focusing so much on yourself and thinking, is this thing that I'm wearing good enough? And am I looking fine? Whatever. Just move the attention from yourself to the other person that you are talking to. And believe it or not, people love it when you are interested in them, when you ask them questions, when you compliment them, when you call them by their names, because sometimes when you are so fixated in yourself, you even forget their names. When someone is introducing themselves with you, you are so much in your head that you even forget the name that they've told you, because you are worried about, is your name fine? Is your name nice? Do they like your name? Do they like the way you sound? So instead of fixating so much on you, focus on the other person. Have a service mentality. Ask yourself, how can I be of service to this person? How can I help this person? Make them feel seen, make them feel heard, listen to them. And then another thing that you can do to build your confidence is Toastmasters. I love Toastmasters so much because it is a safe space for people who are trying to build their confidence and their public speaking. Because when you go there, they give you a speech that you can just talk about. And when you fail, or if you fail, no one laughs at you. They encourage you. They tell you which areas do you need to improve on and which areas did you do best on. And the more you show up there, the more you start to believe in yourself. And the more you do those speeches, the more you realize that doing that speech is not going to kill you. It might scare you, make you sweat, make you want to cry, make you feel embarrassed, but it will not kill you. Because what makes us be so scared of being confident is because we fear the failure. We fear that if things don't go the way we wanted, we're going to be humiliated, we're going to be embarrassed, and people are just going to laugh at us. So doing those things allow you to know that even if you embarrass yourself, you're going to be okay. So when you are scared of speaking in public, or when you're scared of doing something in public, it is because you fear the failure. You think that you will not survive the failure. So the more you remind yourself that you've done difficult things, the more you remind yourself that you will be okay, the more you will be confident in yourself. Okay, it's getting dark, so I don't know how is my lighting. Okay, the last thing that I want to share when it comes to building your confidence is you need to make sure that you surround yourself with people who want the best for you, with people who love you, with people who support you. So think of building a confidence as you are building a house. So when you're building a house, you build it brick by brick. So imagine now that you are building your house, you're putting a brick each and every day, and then there's this person who is just yapping next to you, who is like, you are not confident, you're not good enough, you're not this, you're not this. So you're putting your bricks, and then there's this person who's taking three bricks from your house, and then they're just breaking those. So just be sure that you are surrounded by people who encourage you, people who support you, people who love you, people who are not intimidated by you, people who are also trying to build their confidence, not people who are insecure or people who are jealous of you or people who are competing with you. Because you cannot be building your confidence and then have someone destroying it at the same time, because now you'll feel like you're stagnant, you feel like you're not making progress because of the people that you surround yourself with. Also be mindful of the social media that you take. Be mindful of the things that you watch. What limiting beliefs are they feeding into you with relation to confidence? Are they telling you that as an introvert you're not supposed to be confident, or what? Be mindful of the things that trigger you to want to shy away, that trigger you to want to run away, things that trigger you to want to run. Be mindful of the things you watch on TV, the things you watch on social media, the people you follow on social media, the news that you consume, and also, more importantly, listen to your voice. Ask yourself, how am I speaking to myself? Am I speaking to myself in a way that is building me, or in a way that is destroying me? Because the voice that you will listen to more than anyone's voice out there is your voice. So it's very important to cultivate your voice. Say things that are encouraging to yourself. Say things that are helping you to grow. Stop insulting yourself, whether you're joking or not. Stop putting yourself down. Every time you make a mistake, you need to be compassionate towards yourself. You need to be kind towards yourself, and know that building confidence is a journey, and know that there are many factors to this. There are days where you will feel excited, the days where you will fall down, there are days where you will doubt yourself, and in those days you need to be compassionate towards yourself. You need to love yourself unconditionally. You need to love yourself the way you are right now. You cannot hate yourself to becoming a better version of yourself. So as you're building your confidence, as you're trying to improve who you are, you need to love yourself unconditionally, the way you love your mother or your kids or your best friend. Treat yourself like your best friend. Show up for yourself. Be comfortable with being on your own. Like I said, I used to be so scared of even going to the bathroom on my own, because I thought that people were staring at me, which was not true. Like, how arrogant is that, to think that everyone is fixating on you? Or how toxic is that, where you think people are worried about the way you sound or the way you are wearing? People have their own problems, and people are trying to mind their business, or they're trying to improve things about their lives. So don't be so hard on yourself. Love yourself and take it one step at a time. And the more you build that house of yours of confidence, the more you'll be proud of yourself. And the more you love yourself, the more you're comfortable with yourself, the more you are able to just be on your own, the more you are able to allow awkward moments, the more you are allowing yourself to do things that are difficult or things that are out of your comfort zone. That is where you will grow. That is where you'll grow your confidence. That is where you will grow your love in yourself. That is where you will grow trust in yourself, because confidence is just trusting yourself. It is having faith on you. It is saying that it does not matter if they like me or not. I know that I love me. It does not matter how they respond to me. I know that I have got me. I know that I have my back. I know that I will show up for myself. I know that if no one is clapping for me, I will clap for myself. It's knowing that you have so much to offer the world, and asking yourself, how can I be of service? How can I spread kindness? How can I spread love? Let me know in the comment section below if you are an introvert, or if you're just someone who has struggled with confidence, or who is currently struggling with confidence. And just know that we are all in this journey together, and I love you. Just be kind towards yourself and have a day as beautiful as you are. Until next time, I love you.